The old radio crackled, spitting static and whispers into the silent night. Elias, the night guard at the abandoned Blackwood Manor, shivered, not entirely from the cold. He'd heard the whispers before, faint voices, snippets of conversations, always just out of reach. Tonight, they were clearer. He adjusted the ancient dial, the faint glow of the radio illuminating his weary face. A woman's voice, laced with fear, cut through the static. "He's in the West Wing. The jewels. Must hide them." The words sparked something in Elias. He knew the Blackwood Manor's history. A scandalous heiress, a mysterious disappearance, unsolved thefts. He'd always dismissed the local legends as folklore, but the radio's whispers felt different, urgent. They felt real. Armed with only his flashlight and a growing sense of unease, Elias cautiously navigated the manor's labyrinthine corridors. Dust motes danced in the beam, illuminating peeling wallpaper and cobweb-draped furniture. The whispers guided him, faint but persistent, leading him towards the West Wing. He found a hidden door, concealed behind a tapestry depicting a hunting scene. Beyond the door was a small, forgotten room. A single trunk sat in the center, its iron bands rusted and pitted with age. Elias hesitated, his heart pounding in his chest. He could almost feel the weight of decades pressing down on him. He opened the trunk. Inside, nestled amongst faded velvet, were a collection of exquisite jewels, necklaces shimmering with forgotten brilliance, rings inlaid with precious stones, and tiaras that seemed to gleam with an otherworldly light. A small leather-bound diary lay beneath the jewels. Its pages were brittle, but Elias carefully opened it. The diary belonged to Eleanor Blackwood, the heiress. Her entries detailed a desperate struggle against a jealous relative, a plot to steal her inheritance, and a final, chilling entry describing her hiding the jewels before her forced disappearance. The radio whispers were Eleanor's last desperate attempt to reveal the truth. Elias carefully closed the diary in the trunk, a sense of profound revelation washing over him. He knew what he had to do. He contacted the local police, providing them with the evidence he'd found. The next morning, detectives swarmed the manor, carefully documenting the scene. The radio remained silent, its whispers finally at rest. News of the discovery spread quickly. Elias, the quiet night guard, became an unlikely hero. He'd solved a decades-old mystery, guided by the ghostly whispers from an old radio, proving that sometimes the faintest voices can speak the loudest truths. He left his post at Blackwood Manor, the whispers of the past a distant memory, replaced by the quiet hum of a new chapter in his life.